15 mindset shifts that change your life. Do you have a big dream or goal for your life? Wondering how you're going to get there or what it could get in the way? Chances are it's your mindset. Don't forget to watch today's video to the very end for the 15 mindset shifts that change your life. Without further ado, let's jump right into the 15 mindset shifts that will help you live your dream life. Number 15, believe in yourself. From I'm not enough to I'm awesome. So much of what holds people back is the belief that they have about themselves. And one of the most common beliefs, feeling that you're not enough, not worthy, not deserving. For whatever reason you feel you're not enough, you know this. You were born enough. You are awesome, worthy, and deserving of love, happiness, and success. It's not by chance that you have arrived here on this planet at this very time. You are not a mistake. There is only one you, and people need what you bring to the world. You are uniquely you. That is your superpower. You are enough. You may not be able to believe this yet, but some part of you deep down knows this to be true. Number 14, empower yourself. From I don't have a choice to I always have a choice. How many times have you felt trapped or that you didn't have a choice? You may not have control over the circumstances, and life will likely bring many challenges and difficulties, but you always have control over two very important things, your choices and your attitude. Number 13, believe in what is possible. From it is impossible to it is possible. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right, says Henry Ford. If you don't wholeheartedly believe you can achieve something, it just won't happen. Therefore, if you want to live your dream life, you must first believe that it's possible. For many years, everyone believed it was physically impossible to run a 4-minute mile. They said the human body was incapable and your heart would explode. That goal, vision, or intention you have for your dream life, do you believe it's possible? If so, you are well on your way to making it happen. However, if there's doubt or skepticism flooding your mind, the likelihood is low of you achieving your dreams. Number 12. Believe in the good. From looking for the bad to looking for the good. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Tony Robbins. Believe in the good comes in a couple of forms, the world and people. Let's start with the world. Studies on confirmation bias have proven we find what we're looking for. People tend to, often unconsciously, look for things that reinforce what they already believe to be true. If you're looking for what is good in the world, you're going to see that. If you're looking for what's wrong or believe the world's out to get you, guess what you're going to see? Everyone is dealing with something you have no idea about, and sometimes what seems like an attack or slight against you is simply someone having a rough day, or just a different style than yours. How many fights have you had in your own head with someone who has no idea they even hurt or upset you, only to find out later that it was just a miscommunication or misunderstanding? Number 11, live in the moment. From life is a destination to life is a journey. It's true what they say, life is a journey, not a destination, so we might as well enjoy the ride. If we're always trying to get there, wherever there is, we're missing out on where we are now. The gifts, beauty, and the joy that each moment brings. When you stay in the present, you can see opportunities, take advantage of the unexpected, go with the flow, and listen to that little voice inside you. On the flip side, when you are attached to a particular outcome or the way things should be, you can become disappointed about the way things actually are. But they are what they are. If you can take each moment to accept, learn, and grow, and not wish things were different, you'll find greater happiness and fulfillment. Number 10, switch your what ifs. From what's the worst that can happen to what's the best that can happen. We spend so much of life fearing the inevitable, and how much of what you fear actually comes to light? How much energy do you waste wondering what if, anticipating consequences, complications, risks, and what could go wrong? All of those what ifs are like an app running in the background on your phone. They drain your battery. And since worrying will never change the outcome, why not do something that will? Number 9, be true to yourself. From I must fit in to succeed to I must be myself to succeed. Do you know what the number one regret of the dying is? A wish to have. Quote, had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Throughout our lives, we are taught who we have to be in order to fit in and be successful. But what others need and expect from us isn't always how we thrive at our best. Often, by trying to fit in, we lose our unique gifts, talents, and even our sense of self. You can't compare yourself to others. We think we are competing against each other, yet we're all running a different race. Frankly, the only one you really need to compete against is yourself. Number 8. Where awareness goes, energy flows. From watering the weeds to watering the flowers. You've probably all heard of the law of attraction and how to manifest your best life. So much of that knowledge and wisdom comes from where you put your energy. Number 7. Develop an attitude of gratitude. From what's missing to what you're grateful for. Being grateful is one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do to live your dream life. Studies continue to prove the benefits from expressing gratitude, ranging from how it improves relationships, physical and emotional health, and sleep to mental stamina, energy, and overall happiness. The next time you feel you're lacking in life, the next time you feel jealous of what others have or unsatisfied with what you have, try switching to gratitude. Acknowledge all the good in the world. Recognize that you have all and that you are grateful for. Number 6. My goals are possible if I'm willing to do hard things. Social media makes it seem glamorous to work on your goals. What's not often shown when somebody posts a win is the hard things they chose to do to get that win. Make no mistake, it's hard work to live a life of growth. You're going to have to do hard things to get there. Your dream life is worthy of the effort, and you need to understand that you can do hard things. One mindset shift that helps you optimize your actions is committing to doing the hard things instead of practicing avoidance. Still watching? Don't forget the next few surprising mindsets that will definitely change your life. Number 5. It's my daily choices that lead to long-term accomplishments. When we think of change, we're thinking about the big picture and what it will be like once we get there. The big picture and accomplishment come from the daily choices that you make. Your choices build your habits, and that affects how successful you'll become. Number 4. I deserve every good thing that comes from consistency. Something interesting happens when we accomplish our goals and experience the benefits of that accomplishment. The fear of success has kept more than a few people from going after their dream life. One other limiting belief is not feeling worthy of that dream life. Worthiness and feeling as if you deserve success are a critical mindset shift that needs to happen. If you're going to do the work to optimize yourself, you have to believe you deserve the results of that work. You have to shift your mind and tell yourself that you are worthy of good things. Number 3. I'm going to focus on what I want, not what I don't have. One thing that's understood but not practiced is this idea of focus and attention. You attract what you focus on, and you should be focusing on what you want. Things don't often work out as planned, and that tends to draw our focus. We focus on what we don't have instead of focusing on what we want. It creates a bad attitude. There will always be things you don't have or that don't work out, but an optimized mindset understands that those are all lessons and opportunities. Number 2. Trusting that better things are coming. We're lucky that we naturally are quite optimistic people. No matter what happens to us, we've always been able to keep moving forward. Part of this is my belief that better things will always come to me if we work hard and don't give up. When we have jobs that frustrate us on a daily basis, we found other ways to keep ourselves sane. We go for walks on our lunch breaks and listen to music or podcasts. We started blogs. We also made an effort to try harder at work so that we spend less time complaining about it. Number 1. Enjoying the process while working towards goals. Mindfulness is all about living in the present moment, but how do you focus on the present while you're busy working towards your goals for the future? It's an interesting paradox that many have struggled with for a while. Over time, we realize that you can set goals for the future, but you have to be present and focused while you're working to accomplish them. With that, we end today's video. Don't forget to join in next time for more of such interesting content.